So we just got something interesting. We have just been named the starter for the playoffs. I don't know why or how that happened, but that is the case. So how I'm going to do this, because I'm not going to record every game, we're going to simulate the first 2 games and we'll play the third. And I think that's kind of how we'll how things will go, unless the series starts to go badly. So the Toronto Maple Leafs are back in the playoffs, and hopefully we're able to get past the first round because the Leafs just can't seem to do that for some reason. The playoff picture is as follows: Vegas versus Dallas, Nashville, Calgary, Edmonton, Arizona, and Winnipeg, Colorado. Philly, Florida, New York, Pittsburgh, Columbus, New York, and then us and Tampa. All right, let's simulate past game 1. Take a 3-2 win. I like that. All right, let's do game 2. We have news from John Tavares is back in lineup. We have an 8-5 loss. All right. I'm not going to do game 3. I thought I was going to do that. I don't think I am. I think we'll do this instead. So we'll simulate game 3, see how things are going. All right. So we're up currently 2-1 in the series. We got Tampa Bay game 4. Take the OT win. So we have now pushed Tampa to the brink. What we're going to do, I think, is we'll simulate... how do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll simulate kind of the first 2 periods, kind of see where things are going. Up 1-0, still up 1-0. We're gonna jump into this third period, and we'll kind of go from there. I might have to break this up, but we'll see how this goes. Toronto is on the verge of getting past the first round here over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's get into it. And I think it was Matthews. Yeah, it was Austin Matthews. He puts up a 2-goal marker. Andrei Vasilevsky's celebrating with him. Matthews gets his first goal of the playoffs. Really, 4 or 5 games in, that's his first goal. Wow. Anywho, Mitch Marner just rushes into the zone, and Austin Matthews just kind of crashes the net. Puts the puck past Andrei Vasilevsky. And the boys are up 2-0 now. Love to see that. Love to see that. Good save. Good save. Good read. Good angles. I like that. Nice pad save. Kind of wish I did better on the rebound, but that's all right. Jeez. I don't know if we made that save, but I'm glad we controlled that because that would have been bad. Fuck. Committed. I committed. Not that I was expecting the shutout, but I kind of expected better. Anyways, Nikita Kucherov brings it back to within 1 here. Don't love that. Gotta shut it down. Here we go. And Mitch Marner answers back, gets the 2-goal lead back from a brilliant backhand pass from Willie Nylander. Marner's 2nd goal of the night, his 4th of the postseason. Crazy to think that Toronto gets rid of him in like 6 years, but you love to see that. You absolutely love to see it. And the boys are back. Eesh. Don't love the rebound control there. Oh, and Austin Matthews puts in the insurance marker. And there's something kind of fitting about the score reflecting what the season or what the playoff series is about to be. We're up 4-1. Matthews' second goal of the game, second goal of the postseason. He just crashes the net. That's what you love to see. Catches off the rebound of Andrei Vasilevsky, and Austin Matthews is there to send it home. And that's all you need. We're so close here. 2 minutes and 32 seconds for Tampa's first round exit. Let's see what we can do. And there you have it. For the first time in recent history, the Toronto Maple Leafs make it past the first round, eliminating the Tampa Bay Lightning in 5 games. And in our first year in the NHL, officially, we have made it to the postseason and have made it past the first round here. You love to see it. It was a good game all in all, honestly. Tampa Bay and Toronto has always been close. But that's the stuff you love to see right there. And we will be moving on to the second round. And we will see who we'll be playing up against. We are going to continue, in this series. So video's not ending just yet. We do end up getting the third star of the game. That's actually pretty cool. 1 goal against, 23 saves, and 958 save percentage. I like that. I think that's like the second time maybe that we've actually gotten a star in a game. That's pretty cool. All right. As we move on. So it seems like... Well, hold on a second here. Hold on a second. So... Okay, so Colorado's up 3-2 over Winnipeg. Calgary swept the Nashville Predators. Edmonton wins 4-1 over the Arizona Coyotes, and Vancouver swept Dallas. That's wild. On the eastern side of things, New York is up 3-2 over Columbus. You guys can't see that because of my face cam, so sorry about that. Pittsburgh wins 4-1 over New York. Toronto wins 4-1. Oh, we're gonna play. We're probably gonna play Philly actually. But yeah, we're up. We win 4-1 over Tampa, and Philadelphia is currently up 3-2 over Philly. All right, let's simulate on here. See who ends up winning. So it seems like hold on a second here. So Colorado wins over Winnipeg. So it'll be Edmonton, Vancouver, Calgary, Colorado. Series is tied 3-3 between both Florida and Pittsburgh, not Florida and Philadelphia, and 3-3 New York and Columbus. I don't know why in recent sims that I've done, Colorado or Columbus and New York have just casually made their way into the postseason. That's crazy. All right, first round of playoffs is over. Good news from the medical staff. John Tavares is back. We are going to play the Florida Panthers in round 2. So round 1, yeah. So round 2. Colorado, Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Pittsburgh, New York, Toronto, and Florida. So we're going to do the same thing over again. We'll see here. We'll see. So game 1, take the 5-4 win. Alexander Kerfoot has returned to the roster. I like that. Game number 2, 7-3 loss. Oh, dear. Series tied at 1. Getting into game number 3, a 6-4 win. I like that. Do we end up pulling 5 games again? No, it'll be an 8-1 loss. God, when we lose bad. New York swept Pittsburgh. That's wild. And Edmonton swept Vancouver. That's even wilder. Colorado, Calgary is a 3-2 matchup. All right, we got this is game number 5. Series is tied at 2. I think we're down right now in the series. Yeah, so we're down 3-2. Staving off elimination. I'm not going to play the elimination game. We gotta make it to round. We gotta make it to game 7. We do not, unfortunately, and our trip in the playoffs ends there. I could have played that game. I didn't really want to. It'll be Florida, New York, and then Edmonton, Colorado, which is disappointing. So we'll kind of simulate like a few days here. Kind of see where things are at. Colorado's up 3-1 over Edmonton. Series is tied 2-2 between New York and Florida. As we simulate on here, it's Colorado and Florida in the finals here. So Florida's currently up 1-0 over Colorado. Series is 3-1 over Colorado here. So Florida could end up taking the ship. Hold up. Why is the Stanley Cup champions the St. Louis Blues? Where? wait a minute. Okay, no. Florida did end up winning the Stanley Cup playoffs over the Colorado Avalanche. So, disappointed to say the least. You know, would have loved to make it to the third round and to the ship. I thought Toronto could do it for a minute. There was a glimmer of hope. I thought that that Toronto could have done it. Unfortunately, they do not. So that'll do it from here. I don't think I'm going to do any more previous or past NHLB or pros. I don't have any more jerseys to kind of go with it. So we're going to leave it at that. So thank you guys so much for watching and just kind of enjoying this little mini series. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.